Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to come on this morning. I have been playing a little bit up here, and as you know, in the last, and do a little chat with you about life, um, and not only my life but YouTube life. Things that I have seen, things that I have been watching, things that I have been listening to, and I can tell you that I haven't made sense of any of them. Uh, I don't know where this is going. I don't know how it's going. All I know is that sometimes we just literally want to pull our hair out. And if I can get this camera to come up, I will talk to you face to face to the camera. And let me get it up here. You've seen what I had on my desk. I've been doing a little project. And so I may have to hold this to be able to talk to you, but that's all right. I'm just going to hold it and talk to you directly. Um, I have been get it back out of your face just a little bit. I have been literally with some of my projects pulling my hair out, as you well know, because I've left them up. And, in the end, they all turn out all right. But my thing that I want to talk to you about today is what do we do with YouTube and real life? How do we interact with those two things? As you all know, I've had several deaths in my family in the last few months, and it has really taken a toll on me. That and health issues. And my body count on YouTube has gone way down, and it's very plain to see that it has. What do we do? What do we do in that situation? Where do we go from here? Well, my idea was to go back to the things I love, to go back to creating with what I have, to and what I started on, and to quilting, which is one of my great loves, and to just being more a fun part of this channel and not to stress over it. Because the stress of trying to create a channel that is growing and getting stronger and doing that kind of things is just, it's just not feasible for this woman of 66 years old to compete with a lot younger women that have more stamina, uh, can make more videos, have better equipment, whatever. It's just a fact of my life that monetarily I cannot change. And that's making me shake. But monetarily I cannot change what I have and what I can do with it. So therefore, I just have to go back to doing what I love. And I'm sorry if it's a little shaky, but I'm having to hold my camera up. As you know, it's broke. And I hope to have a sale in October to be able to replace some of my equipment and to get me a Wi-Fi system that a better router and a booster for up here that will really work and give me some better live streaming, because YouTube has also changed to this beta, and it's absolutely horrible. The other day when I tried to go live, what happened is that Google froze up on me several times. It was not just YouTube, but it was Google. Um, Google and YouTube combined. Every time I went on, it would start the stream, and I could see people coming in, but I could not click on anything. I could not type. I could not do anything. I finally got to type once. Um, and then the whole screen froze up, and I had to completely log out and come back in. And it did it again, and it did it again. And finally, I just give up. So my giveaway has not happened. I am not sure that it won't happen. Probably next week sometime. Um, I've got some other things that are need to be done now. So I'm going to have to wait on that a little bit, and until I can go back and review the videos and do that kind of thing. So anyway, um, just wanted to let you know that my channel will probably consist of a video once, maybe twice a week, um, hopefully twice. But as you know, I'm in kind of bad health right now, and I have psoriatic arthritis now, and my hip it's making it very difficult for me to come up and down the stairs. I never foresaw that in my future, but it is a fact. And so my crafting studio is up a steep flight of stairs. I live in an old house, and you know, if you've ever been in an old house, you know how steep the stairways are because they optimized all the room that they could. So anyway, that's where I'm at right now. Hopefully, at some point I will be blessed with a crafting room downstairs. It is, I don't know when and if that might happen. If not, and if things keep going that way, um, at some future date, you may just see me. If I can get up to 1,000 subs, I can use my phone again, and that way I could actually go back downstairs, bring a craft project, or have someone bring a craft project to me, and I'm going to start some project boxes, and they can bring one down and I can work on it downstairs and go from my phone again, which would be absolutely fantastic. So anyway, that's the first 6 minutes of this video, and the other thing I wanted to talk to you about is what I've been doing. The other day, after I had finished quilting and I was just sitting here and I had a little more time, I decided that I would make a little mini journal. And when I say mini, I mean mini. It is 2 inches wide and 2 inches high. And I will turn this camera back down now and show you what I'm talking about. Oh, there's a good shot of my coffee. Yum, yum. And I will just take a drink of that. And I will move this stuff over into the middle of it and pick this up right here because that is my little journal. Let me turn it around for you because my phone is upside, or my camera is upside down, and I cannot change it because it is broke. So anyway, here we go. This is the cover, and I covered it in some paper that I had printed off of some of my flowers that I thought was absolutely gorgeous. I have 3 signatures in this, and I bound them with ribbon and pulled it all to the outside. So I've got 3 little bows on the side, and of course had to have a couple of little flowers and some little pearls, as you can see there. When you open it up, I have decorated vintage paper, and I have done all torn edges except for a few that I had left over with lace on them. I made a little pocket on this inside, and that is one of the things I'm going to do is go ahead and embellish it some more. And then my lace page, which is part of my pink dyed paper, and some drawing paper, and some book paper, which is upside down, and I didn't worry about it because I think, you know, it's a little mini journal, and yeah, things just went a little haywire, which is normal in my life. Things go haywire in my life, and you know, I'm going to quit stressing over them. I'm going to quit stressing over these little things that I cannot change and don't intend to. This is a little book. I don't even know where I'll go with it. Here's the more of that paper, and here's another piece of the pretty paper and some music paper, and that's my center right there. And I want to do a little embellishment, of course, right here on this center, and then of course the back side of the pages. But this is an envelope right here, and I just put it over the top of that, and of course it's wanting to stick, and there we go. Let's come off of there. And in it I have a little card, And then I just looped it over the side of the paper. After you get it pushed back down in there. Almost made that one too big. And then here I have some lined paper. And of course the book page. And the writing paper, or the drawing paper. And the pink paper. And then that's the back of the first signature. And on this one I have the pretty paper again, the lace paper, and again I have turned this book completely upside down. I may have to completely redo that front, and and I can do that because I can take these off and put them on this side. That would fix it. Anyway, the paper, the pink paper, more writing paper, and this I used the top of the writing paper. And all of these are torn edges. Everything's torn. And some more pretty paper. And then here is a little tuck. And it has a picture of this pretty woman in it. And under that tuck is my next little envelope. And in this one I put a pretty flower. So that's that envelope. And the center of my journal. And we'll put that down like that. And let's see, we're done. I had her on that side, but I think I'll just put her on this side. No, it'll cover her face. Let's put her back over here and stick her right under that. Okay, so there's an envelope and a picture and the center, and of course it goes on like the rest of them with an extra piece of the paper and writing paper, and this one has another lace edge on it, which is just the way things turned out. And I have more lace down here to put on. This is my third signature, and on this I made a little tuck spot, and I have a little card here that says keep believing, and I think it will fit right in there. And again, here is my writing paper, and here's another little pocket right here that says be sweeter on it. And I'm thinking that I would do a little, there we go. I like that little and that little fern right there. We'll just stick it in there. Then under this little flap, we have another little image that I stamped. And that is my third pocket. And it is from an embellished envelope that I made, or I printed off. And inside of it, I have another image that's just a partial image, but I really like her. And actually, if you look, it's almost the same woman. And so that folds down and goes over that one, which is pretty purple paper, which is supposed to be pink, but it turned out darker than the rest of them, and then that's all right. And this image will slid under there. Line paper, book paper, and actually that is going the right way. I'm just looking at it upside down myself. So we're okay. And the pink paper, and that is the back of it. And I'm going to make some pockets to go in here. And I've got some little embellishments laying here. And I just thought I would play around with that. That's the project that I have going on. I have found a stamp that I really like. It's a small one. And if I had my glasses on, I could tell you what it says. Turn it over here and then read it. It says, gentle thoughts to thee from me. And I thought that would be pretty. Let's see. Let's see if it won't print right there. Oh, you can just barely see it. Will that fit? It will fit on that pocket. We might try it there. Oh, there we go. So now that's pretty good. A little bit too much right there, but we're not going to worry about that. So I'm going to put a little stamping in it. I've got some more tucks, and I've got some little fall pieces, which I thought would be very pretty in it, just to give it a little kick on some pages, and you know, just have some pretties on it. And these are things that I've had in my stash for quite some time and need to get. That's on the back side of that one. Pull that off. And let's put this little green leaf right here on this music. I like that. So anyway, this is what I'm going to be doing. I also have some paper clips that I thought I could paper clip some of these pretty words with. Little mini paper clips. And this one. It says forever, and it fits perfectly on that page. And we'll put a little paper clip on it, and it'll be a top on the. I don't know if I like that or not, but you know, it's all right. We don't have to have, maybe that way. Might be able to dangle a little charm off of that. And then on the back side, we could use it to hold another one. And those could be took out and used at any time. And I get my stamp box over here and find another little stamp that I might want to use. Yes. Here's a nice little one. Here we have a little ribbon. And we can put that right down there. And you could write over that. And this is backwards. We need to put something over that. And I think we'll just make a pocket out of it. Our collage page. Let's see. I like this paper right here. It's pretty and pink. So I'm just going to cut out a little pocket piece and make it about that high. And that'll go right over that. When I started that, I would have tore that, but I didn't think about it. So I'm not, you know, there's edges on everything. So I'm just going to quit worrying about the little things. The little things are just not worth worrying about. So anyway, I'm going to put this right here. Covers up part of that. That'll cover up with a little pretty piece stuck in there. And let's see what I have. Here's a piece that I could actually cut in half because we want little. And we could put a little flower standing up in there. I don't get it in the glue. And then here's another little tag like this that says wonderful, and can put that behind there. And there we have filled that pocket. And so that looks pretty good in there. Now we could do a little stamping on this, and I think I'll use this Gentle Thoughts again because I really like that. And I'm going to move that clip over and lay that down. Oh, what a little bit of that does for decorating. And now let's put another little fall leaf here. So like I said, this is just me doing some of the things that I want to do. Some of the prettiest that I want to do. I'm going to cut out this little butterfly right here. Just like this. And let's see, let's go right here on this back side and make a pocket there. So I'm going to cut off a little bit of the flowers. And there's our little pocket. And get some glue on the edge. And put that down. And then I think right up here we will stick another leaf on that piece. And then I'm going to take the rest of the flower and stick it right in that pocket. And cut off just a little bit below it. And then there's a writing spot on the back. And there's another pocket made and another pretty thing made in the journal. And, you know, it's just going to go like that. Here's a little pink lace that is so pretty. If I can find the end, because it's been tucked in somewhere. It looks like this one, but maybe not. Okay, my end is tucked in there somewhere because I rolled this. There it is. Look at this pretty fine lace. Isn't that pretty? We got a little spot right there that's not too good. We'll cut that off. And then I'll cut a little section off like that. And we probably need a pocket on that side. Or some kind of collage. Let's take this little piece and maybe glue it down here in an arch. Oh, we might make that a tuck spot. That might work for a tuck spot, belly band. So let's give that a little glue, and this over here a little glue. And we'll tuck that right on there, just like that. Whoops, stay down there. We'll hold it down just a minute. And then I have this pretty pink flower. You can cut that off. Cut some of the end off of it. And that could stick right in there. And there we go. There we go. Very pretty. Now let's take this little lace and put it right here on the edge of this. Or maybe back here on the edge of this. There we go. I like it back there. Let's just add a little pink lace right here. Very tiny little bit. And there we go. That's how this is going to be decorated with those kind of little things, little tucks, little pieces. And I think it's going to be really cute when I get it done. I'm going to cut that one down a little bit, I think. It doesn't need to stick out quite that far. Let's see how much I can cut it down here. That wasn't much. But, let's see. Better. So anyway, there's the little journal. This is what we're going to do. And kids, I'm at 30 minutes, and it's going to take me a couple hours to upload this because my Wi-Fi is slow. Although it is better today. I finally figured out why my Wi-Fi hadn't been working lately. So, yeah, I'm going to put a little one right there. And that is, and maybe that little flower. I like that. I don't know that I need that big of a button in the center of it. So I'm going to take that out because I want this to stay a little bit flatter. And we'll put a little glue on the back side of that. And glue it down right there. Along with that leaf. Got to have a little bit of fall in it. It is becoming fall now. And let's see if I can't take a little flat back bead and put that in the center to give it some glitz. Need a little glue on it. So I'll put a little glue right there. And just set that in it and kind of slide it down. And there we go. I think it's going to be really cute. It is going to be stuffed. It is going to be frilly. And I'm going to have to tie it. But, you know, there it is. And I hope you enjoyed this little session with it. And I'm going to go ahead and decorate it. And I will show you the finished product in the next video. So, talk to you all later. And if you have any questions, please, please leave comments below. Ask me some questions if you want to. My life has always been an open book for everybody here. Everybody has, you know, I have always talked about myself and my family and the things that go on. And I got to take the glasses off because I can't see with them on when I'm when I'm not looking at something small. Anyway, please ask questions. Please talk to me. If there's anything that I can help you do, if there's anything that I can clear up or clarify or whatever, you know that I've always been here. Keep life simple. Keep it sweet. Click that subscribe button. Click that notification button. And be sure to catch my next video or my next live. I am going to go live and do the giveaway, and I will show that giveaway quilt again. If you'll hold on just a minute, I will hold it up here. Here's the wall hanging that I made, and you know, it's covered with handmade flowers, the butterflies in the corners. Whoop, we'll get it under the camera there. I got those gifted to me. A beautiful doily underneath it, holding it. All the centers have been cross-hatched and stitched and made to look more like a sunflower. And of course more butterflies up here on the top, and the tabs to hang it on your wall. And like I said, I will give that away in a week or so. I have another quilt I've got to do. Anyway, I love you all, and I miss seeing you. I miss talking with you, and I can't wait to be able to go live again. And hopefully I can do that sometime this evening. And we might work on the little mini journal again. Right now I have to go downstairs and give Tom his medicine. It's time for that. And I'm glad to spend some time with you this morning. I hope you have had a wonderful morning, enjoyed your coffee, and enjoyed this stream. It's been fun, and I love you all. And keep it sweet. Keep it keep the drama down. Don't let drama hurt you. Don't let drama enter into your life, because it causes lots of stress, and I can attest to that. After losing several members of my family again, and several friends. So anyway, bye-bye for now. And God bless you all. And I love you all. So see you soon. Bye-bye.